Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Online Business Success Series with your coach, Rita Nair. And it's not new for a lot of people if you're watching this series from the beginning. But if you are new, then through this series, I feature some online business owners. Some are new in the business, some are in the business for a few years, and we pretty much discuss our online business journey. We start with who we are, why it got started, why the online space, the challenges we had, achievements and goals that we're planning to achieve through by being an online entrepreneur. So I'm very excited for today with another guest here, and she'll join us very soon. We're gonna get into the good part, but before that, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's watching my series, and thank you for all the lovely comments and messages that you are sending me. I love hearing from you, so definitely comment and let me know what your feedback is. And definitely, if this series is inspiring you, you too would like to take the leap and check out the online space, let me know and I'll be very happy to help you out as well. So thank you again, and let's get into it. So my guest for today is all the way from USA. I'm not going to take much time by introducing her myself. So I'm just going to ask her this. Well, first of all, thank you, Cicely, for coming on here and agreeing to be one of the guests featured in my online business success series. I know you mentioned, I'm very new in the business, and that's absolutely great because I know new people who is thinking about making the move online would definitely be able to connect with you. So let's get to it. We'll start with a quick introduction, if you don't mind telling the viewers about who you are, where you're from, and what you do.
Sure. Thank you, Rita. First of all, thank you for inviting me. This is an honor for me. I privilege. Thank you so much. So let me introduce myself. I'm Cicely John. I'm in United States, settled in state of Texas here with my family. I have a husband and three children. I'm an ER nurse. Been in States for 18 years. I've been a nurse for 25 years. So currently in the emergency room, working into this business. Like we mentioned, I'm just getting into my sixth month, and so that's where I am.
Nice, nice. Thank you for that quick intro. Yeah, I love hearing when people say, I come from this professional background, that professional background. It never is. Oh, yes, I was a former online business owner,
Right.
which is amazing. So let me know, being in the profession you are, I'm sure things it keeps you busy, and you it get the main thing I want to say is bills are paid.
Yes.
Online space, like why a side hustle, why do something outside your job, and why did you choose the online space to be precise?
Yeah. Sure. Um, so as a nurse, I do have a stable job, and I do get paid well. So I did a lot of overtime extra shift. When I say paid well, that's like with the overtime and extra shift, to have some extra income. That was my way of getting extra income, was overtime and extra shifts. So it came to a point where I could not do that anymore. So we do 12-hour shift, like each 12-hour shift, especially after the COVID, like, how everybody's exhausted, especially in the emergency room. We're like the hectic time period. And then it was like 2 years ago, I started thinking about I need something extra other than my nursing, but I did not know what. I didn't have a clue. So I kept looking, and online business was like totally out of my area. That was not even in my wildest dreams, because there was no way I could do an online business. I never expected that I could do. And I had two children in college, which I needed to help them with their college loans. I didn't want to put everything on them, but also I could not help them with food, so I needed to help them. And my main intention goal was, my parents are back home in India. I wanted to go see my parents. So to go frequently, spending more time with them was not possible with my current job, and you cannot afford to go that often. And that was my main short-term goal. My goals were divided into short-term and long-term. My short-term number one short-term goal was go see my parents more frequently and spend more time with them, so that if I have an extra stream of income, even when I'm with them, I have some income coming. And that was my main intention. And then helping my children with their college loans. And then another one was like, I have so many people in front of me over here and back in India that I could help a lot, that deserve a lot of help, and which I cannot, there's a limit, and some unlimited help, that as much as I want to help. And these were some of my main goals when I entered this business. And I'm happy that I did it, which when I'm seeing the results from the business, and I'm getting more confident.
Yeah, no, I'm so happy to hear the reasons why you were looking for a side income, that too on the online space. I had the same. Being an immigrant, I would, pretty well understand the reasoning behind yours. And I'm pretty sure you mentioned you never thought about the online. It just happened to be you found the right opportunity. Were you scared? Like,
Oh, I was so scared. So it took me almost close to an year from the first time I saw an ad until I really entered the business. It was 8 to 9 months, because I was debating and thinking and debating and thinking, and because I was so scared. Because first of all, I did not know anything about business, or online business, or any kind of business, especially online, the technical side, marketing, social media marketing. I had zero clue of what that was like. I'm a nurse, I have basic computer knowledge, that's it. So I was very, 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 very scared, which took me months to convince myself. I was not scared because I thought this business was, at a point, it convinced me this business was not scam. This is legit. I knew that. But I was just scared for myself, that will I be able to do this? That was my more scary part. The, once it was clear for me, okay, this is a legit business. But then next part was, my challenge was to convincing myself that, okay, I will be able to do this. So yeah, I was scared very much.
mhm. I'm glad you mentioned it because a lot of people feel the same way. Once they get convinced it's a real thing, the other issue is it going to work for me? Can I do it? So on that note, when you finally decided 8 months after, to get on, start your online business, you got everything laid out for you. You are a business owner now. You building on your business. Everything started. Did you face any challenges through that phase when you initially got started? And if you don't mind telling, what are some of the things you did to come
Yeah,
out of that?
yeah, sure. So of course I had challenges. Like I said, the number one challenge was for me, not being familiar with the technical side of it, like the online platform, that mainly the technical side. I marketing, like all of the Google ads or whatever. I did not know any of those, and that was a big challenge for me. But then I found the training that we get here in this platform is incredible. Like all the video based, step by step training, mentor to help, a coach to guide. I mean, it was all those fear which I had before. I realized, okay, no, that was just not, there's no reason to be once I came into this business. And my another greatest challenge was, like you mentioned this in the beginning, heard that from you, that coming to the social media. So the people, those who know me very well, they know I have no knowledge about business whatsoever, not just online business, in general business. And when I said I was going on a business, the people laughed at me, discouraged me, demotivated me, lots of negative comments, lots of making fun of me. And that really did pull me back. And that kind of took my motivation away. And this is after coming into the business. So at that point, and that was a very big challenge for me. So I had to go on social media, I had to go to the Facebook, I had to do my ad. And then it started bothering me how other people will think about me. All these people laughed at me, asked me, what do you know about business? So that was the biggest challenge for me too. And I am kind of active in social media, but not very much. But my greatest challenge was to come say that I'm running this business. That was my greatest challenge. Being in the social media was not a problem. My problem was to introduce myself as a business owner. Oh, I'm running this business. Y'all listen to that was my greatest challenge. And I was afraid that what people would think about me, especially after all, lots of, people making fun of me for doing this business. So those were the main two challenges I had, which I believe I did overcome. I did overcome that. And of course the technical part of it, now I have it. Now I know what to do with all the support system we have in here. I have a great mentor and a wonderful coach. And then of course coming in the social media and talking about the business, now I have no problem doing that.
Yeah, I do see that you have no issues because you said yes to be part of, I mean, to be featured on this series and for me to ask you a question, which is an amazing transformation, is what I would say. I was the same, once I believed in the business platform, once I'm okay, I'm gonna do this, I need this. Then my challenge was, managing time for the business. And then I had to make a little bit of sacrifices, cut back on entertainment, cut back on sleep, and get that extra 1, 2 hours a day. So yeah, like when somebody tells me today I don't have time to run an online business, to do a side hustle, my only question is, do you have time to sleep? If yes, you have time to work online. You have time to build a side hustle, because if you have time to sleep, you can cut back. Sleep 2 hours, 3 hours, if need be, but have a side hustle. Everybody has time to build a side hustle. And of course, coming on social media was like, oh my God, but I understood the fact, which I believe you have to, is why social media, why business owners are choosing social media platform to do marketing of their business, to look for customers, is pretty much, it is the cost effective way, and because we are building a global business, our online business is global. It's not restricted to one country or another, right? And social media is the best way to reach those potential customers who's waiting to come check what our business has, who's waiting to, buy from our business, look at our product or service, and pretty much why people are putting their businesses on social media, and why we have also, right? So Cicely, I know you mentioned a lot, your challenges, why you wanted to start your online business. Do you feel today, 6 months in, was it a very good decision you made, or do you have any regrets still?
No, no regrets, no zero regret. I'm just regretting on one thing, that I waited almost a year to get this started. Had I started a year ago, I would have been way far ahead.
Mhm.
I feel like I've wasted 8 to 9 months just debating on whether to do it or not, and that's my only regret. I have no. When you mentioned about the time, I just want to, if you don't mind, I just have one more thing to mention, because time, I think we all have 24 hours. And while I was doing business, I had just started a nursing program as well. And it both happened to be at the same time. And first, I thought I could not do my full time job and the nursing course, the program that I'm enrolled in, which I have a lot to do, and the business. And I thought I would not be able to do that. I thought I had to drop one or the other, but I did not know which one to drop. But I thought I'll give it a try. So here I am. I mean, we think we can't, because I thought at a point, I thought I cannot do this business, but I did it. I thought I cannot do my full time job, business, and the nursing program that I enrolled in. but I'm doing it. But do you have to sacrifice? Yeah, you have to make some sacrifices. You have to um, make some sacrifices to man. You have 24 hours. Everybody has 24 hours. So maybe you are sacrificing to some of your time spending on social media, maybe some of your movie time or some of, something. There are sacrifices, but yes, we do have time. We can make time if we decide to.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing that, because I know a lot of, especially women, if we have no disrespect to dads, you guys work very hard, men. I know if you are a family man, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say here. But women, the minute they become moms, they have kids, added responsibility, and most of them let go of their career to build a family, which is amazing. But if we are not financially independent, who are we kidding? There is nothing, no respect, not respect from others, but our self respect is not even there, because we're not financially independent, right? And most women feel that, okay, I don't have time. I don't have the confidence. I don't have the courage to do it. I'm just gonna depend on somebody to provide for me financially, right? And most women are very strong. They're building a family, kids, and they also building a career. But again, they are looking to be more financially independent, and this is where women like us have side hustles. We have I don't have kids, but I know you have, with your job, and you're building a side hustle online business, and you enrolled yourself in your nursing program, which I'm pretty sure pretty much upgrading your skills and everything, right? And here's the thing, guys: if you are not ready to sacrifice, like Cicely has mentioned, and you're not looking at actively looking at opportunities, don't settle. When most people get a job, get a degree, or a qualification, whatever you call it, you have, and you start working, and people stop learning. That's when you stop growing. And to all the women out there, like, if you really want to secure your financial freedom, you want to be financially independent, then look at opportunities. Are you a full-time mom staying home? You need to be financially independent. Are you a working mother, and you probably are financially independent, and you just don't have time, for yourself, for your family, for your kids. Everybody, all of us have struggles, challenges. Being an immigrant, not being able to go back home, spending time with parents, and letting someone decide how much time we can give to our personal life is not the way to live. And that's pretty much why I started my online business. And a lot of people like us are coming into this industry, pretty much time flexibility and financial freedom, so we can take control of our time and finances, and finally start doing more things than just being stuck and working hard and paying bills, right? So if you are a woman like us, looking to become an entrepreneur, then we pretty well can coach and mentor you, and just like somebody helped us get started, we will be very happy to help you as well. If you are a man, and you're looking for more ways to create multiple streams of income, so you can provide better for your family, take your kids on vacation every single year, every single month, then side hustles would be the best way to get in, and we would be very happy to help you as well. So that brings me to the end of my online business success series for today. So thank you so much, Cicely, for coming on here, sharing your online business journey, and honestly telling us what were your challenges, what are you looking to achieve out of your business. And I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed hearing you, and most of them might just get inspired by watching and hearing what you have to say. So thank you again. I wish you very good luck in your online business. 6 months is pretty new phase for you. You're doing amazing, and I wish you good luck. And I'm looking forward to making more connections with you down the road as well. But thank you so much for your
Thank you,
time.
Rita. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so that's it. Stay blessed, take care, and I'll catch you next week on another online business coaching series.